My experience goes a long way. So my background in mental health, experience started through school. Actually, I was bullied at school, so anxiety it was a big issue for me growing up. And my dad was he came out on the bottom of a boat, 50 years ago from Romania in the back of the war, and his ways of life and parenting styles and communication skills was quite challenging growing up as well. So that sort of exacerbated the whole process for me. But having played sport and finding that safe place and happy place, that sport was for me, and then became my career. So, but it also caused a range of my mental health diagnosis issues in terms of around depression, and then which led to substance abuse and suicidation, and the whole process through that. In 2011, my last suicide attempt, the person that actually saved me was my wife. Now we're in a stage now, we've been married for 10 years. We've got 3 amazing, beautiful boys. I've got a nearly 9-year-old, 6.5-year-old, a 6-month-old, and we've just found out recently that my wife is pregnant again. So we all go through our challenges. In between my second and and the third boy, my wife had, and I say my wife had, but we had 3 miscarriages in 12 months. Through that whole process and experiencing that and the challenges that come from that, it took a real hit, like a real massive hit in terms of who we were as people. And it took a lot of work. We had a lot of counselling and processing through that way to realise around understanding why these things were happening. And it was sort of, things are what they are, and you can't control the miscarriages and things that were happening. And we went through the IVF process to have our third, which is a whole other kettle of fish in terms of dealing with the mental health experience as a partner, with your partner, and working through that. And we were so focused on the outcomes, like what is the outcome that I need to get to, as opposed to the behaviours that I need to get to there. We talk about this from social to family life to sport or wherever you're at, and understanding the behaviours that you need to go with each other, that we all play a role in what life is about, and the experience and being able to not assume that you know what that other person wants. And I did that with my wife, through that miscarriage and the IVF process. I thought I supported her as much as I thought that she wanted, which, later I found out it just needed you to be able to ask me what I would like. Not what I want, what I would like. Because, what we want, I say to my kids all the time, what you want, you don't get. It's about what do you like. So it's about sort of opening those communication channels to make sure that you can experience those things together.